Hello, I'm Jomicraft, and welcome back to Jomicraft. This is episode 2. So, in between episodes, I did a little bit of running around, I did another chest here, and I had a little run-in with another creeper, so the outside of this house is just completely destroyed. Creeper holes everywhere, but what I'm going to do to start today's episode is I'm going to grab some, hopefully I have cobblestone, I do. And I was thinking maybe I want a shovel, but I think I'll pass. If it gets too bad, I will go get one. But what we're going to do is head over here right as it's about to get dark. And I'm going to start to kind of make the big circle that's going to connect up the 4 corners, I guess you could call them. The one that's over that direction, it's going to go over there, and somewhere over there. Just going to be a big circle all the way around, and that's going to be like a big pathway. So if you come in from this side and you want to get over there, you just follow that pathway around, and you can safely get there without worrying about too many mobs. So I'm going to get started on that. I'm going to go to sleep first, and then we'll come back out when it's daytime. And I think I'm going to do a little time lapse. Maybe we'll do a third person and we can just watch me from the sky. So I will get that set up. I will sleep once it turns night. And then we can get this little path, at least the outline started. And yeah, maybe I'll do both outlines. So like the outer outline and the inner. Because once I get the inner done, I can go ahead and start to mine out some extra stuff for supplies and whatever else I need. So I'll figure that out, and then I'll go ahead and get started.
The floor is lava!
Alright, we're going to take a little break from the time lapse. I got in this one section, and while I was doing it, my pickaxe started to run out, so I wanted to make sure I stopped before I couldn't get any more like items. So I do want to do a mining session next. That's what I'm gonna do, or the plan at least. But this is kind of what it looks like. I'm gonna stop at this height for now. I think I'll do that all the way around. Maybe, we'll see. Just so it's even and looks good. It's not down to bedrock or anywhere close to it, but I think that's a good starting point. It should be stone all the way down, all the way inside the circle here. So what I'm gonna do is head over back to the base, kind of drop off the cobblestone I don't need, and I also did some AFK fishing for a while. You can see I have 71 levels. That's basically just been from AFK fishing. I got all these books here, but I don't have enough iron to make an anvil, so I can't really use them. This is mostly cleaned out, and I got a few more inside my little house here. We got 7 iron. We got some bows ready for me to combine. Here's my fishing rod, which I finally found. Got a little bit of everything, and we got 9 more iron here. So I will go and put this away, and let's see, I guess this is all I really need. I'll go get some wood also for some crates, or chests. I always call them crates. But yeah, I guess I'm looking for diamonds and some more cobblestone for sure. Eventually, once we get the outer border done, I will want a bunch of stone so we can make stone bricks. But that'll be the next step in the future, so I don't have to worry about it right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do about probably an hour of mining, and I will make that a time lapse as well. So yeah, I will be back after the mining session.
Watch out! The floor is lava!
Alright, we're back from the little mining session. I don't remember how long it was, but it wasn't too long. And what I'm going to do is take the iron. Actually, we got 6 gold from that, and we got a bunch of iron. But I am going to go ahead and try to create an anvil, which I think will have enough. So we'll go ahead and do that. And there's our anvil. So now what we can do is we'll clear out this wall. I should use a pick or an axe, but I don't have one right now. And then what we're gonna do is put mending and all the good stuff on here from the books outside. Could maybe do the shovel and the sword. Sword I can wait on. Definitely want to do the pickaxe. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that, but I'll be back once I get that sorted out. Alright, I got my diamond pickaxe. I went with Fortune 3 instead of Silk Touch, but I think this is the best I can make. And it worked out perfectly because I have 1 level remaining. That was, I think I had 72 levels or something. But yeah, that's all I can do right now. I don't have any more levels to mess with, any kind of enchanting, so I'm going to put these books in here. These are all the ones that were possible to use for the pickaxe. I do want to make another pick with Silk Touch instead of Fortune. That way, if I lose the fortune one, or that way I don't lose the fortune one, I can go out mining with Silk Touch and not worry about it. The next thing I need to do is mend this pickaxe. So I think what I can do is go fishing with my axe in the offhand. So let's see if that actually works when we collect something. It has 2 durability remaining. So if this works, I'm just going to go AFK for a bit and mend up the pick. So I don't know if I caught anything. Let me see until I'm actually going to catch something. But if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to figure out another way. And I think it worked because the pickaxe did its little hand motion thing. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give this a try for a little bit, and then I'll be back when the pickaxe is fully repaired, or it's exactly where it was and I have to figure out another solution. So I'll be back shortly. So 24 levels later, I got the diamond pickaxe all repaired up. Not sure how I got those leather boots. I guess it overflowed. So we'll throw that back in there, and it can be sorted into that chest. So what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to set up... I hear an Enderman somewhere. I'm going to set up the other account, the spectator account, and I'm going to finish the outer perimeter wall going all the way around, and I think I'll just set it up to be like a top-down view maybe, or a little bit further away. I may have to update the chunk loading viewing stat or whatever, the setting. What is it? The render distance, that's what it is. So I'll set that up so you can see everywhere, and so this wall is done going all the way over to that pillar, which you can't see, but I'll do the remaining 3 sections, just the outer wall. I may also squeeze in the inner wall in some spots, but I still need to plan out kind of how that's going to look fully. So I will take all this cobblestone, and I may do a little bit of mining here and there if I run low on cobblestone, but I think this should be plenty to just go all the way around on the outer edge. So yeah, I'm going to get to that, and then we will join back together once that is finished. Well, it looks like it didn't quite pick up all of it. So there's a little section over there that's just out of the radius, and over there, even though I set my render distance to 20, I preloaded it in, and then I forgot that it's not actually going to automatically update. So what I'm going to do is just kind of take a trip around, and we can take a look. So we'll see the outside here over to here. I didn't quite get the pillar in the right spot, but it ended up working out. I don't think I messed up anywhere. The 2 sides ended up meeting anyways. And these little sections right down here where it kind of switches, they look strange, but it is right. It does it on every corner. And then we can come around here, goes through this hill right here, and then comes around the other side, and then goes through this hill also. And then this pillar was messed up as well, just off by 1 or 2. And then we come back over to the start here, and yeah, we got that all done. So I think the next step, maybe for me, is, I mean, we do have to get rid of this mountain at some point. We also need to do the interior, like, perimeter. Not sure which I want to do next, but you can kind of see that it just goes all the way around here. Nice big circle. I think I did that a little fast, but yeah, it looks pretty massive. And then we got our guy back in here, inside the hut, in safety for when it comes to night again. But yeah, I think that looks good. And I think that's going to do it for today's episode. So be sure to join me next time where we do some more stuff to this base area. And yeah, thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.